Good morning. I am right now at the XL Centre light rail station, I believe. It's right next to the hotel I'm staying at the moment, and I'm heading into main central London. I'm heading to Shoreditch today because, sorry if I offend anyone here, but there's not a lot to do out here in the Docklands. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can figure out how the light rail works and head to Shoreditch. Survived the light rail. Turns out I'm right next to Tower Bridge, so I'm going to go check that out first and then head to the cafe itself. As a little kid, I used to enjoy scaring myself with stories, like historical stories about the Tower of London, which is this guy right here. So it is very, very cool being here and actually seeing it all. And of course, Tower Bridge. Okay, I've got all my touristing out of the way early today. I'm going to head out and find somewhere to work. So on the agenda today, I've got a whole bunch of emails and customer inquiries from Invincible to reply to. I've also upgraded all the shipping on Invincible, so it's a fair bit cheaper now. And I need to put out some announcements just to kind of tell everyone that that's now a thing. And then it is just working on my portfolio. I'm redoing my portfolio to reflect more illustration and animation rather than product design. So, busy day.
Am I the only one left now? Aren't you tired of always being around? Like you're stuck everywhere. You keep it to yourself.
Oh man, that was an incredibly productive day. I feel really, really good after that. Let me read you through what I got done. So I worked on an illustration for the main section of my travel blog I'm building. I sent out a newsletter to the Invincible Drinking subscribers, letting them know about the new shipping prices. Actually, I don't know if I've mentioned it on here. We have new shipping prices on Invincible. I've been trying to solve this problem for so long because shipping from Australia to the US, where most of you are, is just super expensive. But I think I've cracked it. So if you add anything to your cart now on the Invincible store, go to that little next step that tells you how much shipping is to your address, and it should be, if you're in the US, it's like $4 or $5 now. If you're in Europe, it's a lot cheaper as well. I think it's around $10. And then everywhere else kind of varies. So that's great news. And I sent out an email to the whole newsletter list about that. If you're not on the newsletter mailing list yet for Invincible, I'll put a link in the description for you to sign up as well. What else? I spent a whole bunch of time responding to Instagram customer inquiries from Invincible. I added two-factor authentication to Invincible, which is just a security thing for the login. We have a new blog post coming. Actually, Jeremy, our editor in New York, has written an awesome post called 10 Reasons Why You're Not Landing It. And the draft of that is ready and should be published tomorrow. So in tomorrow's video, or it might be up by the time this goes up, I'll put a link in the description for you to read that. Very good article. Put a little thing in the blog post template that lets everyone know about the cheaper shipping as well. And uploaded the next video diary. Whew, what a day. If you're interested, don't know if you are interested, but me and myself, I like doing this for other people that I follow online. I have a thing where I log, I don't know if you can see this here, log every task I do every day for every project I do, whether it's Invincible, freelance, pencil to pixel, all the different projects I do, every task I get done, I log on this website. So if you wanted to keep up to date with all the little things that keep Invincible Tricking running behind the scenes, this will give you a daily list of everything that gets done. And I'll put a link to that in the description as well. Yeah, I'm really happy with today. I'm going to leave it there. See you tomorrow. Well, the gym was a great way to start the day. I've been dying to go to the gym for days, but I haven't been close enough to an Anytime Fitness, which is my chain, yet. And I'm heading off to Shoreditch today. I didn't get to check out Box Park itself for shopping last time I was there, just due to the rain. So, some shopping, some working in cafes, and hanging out in Shoreditch again. I'm really not wanting to leave London now that I've been here for a few days and jet lag is kind of disappearing, and I'm getting bearings. I just want to stay and explore for longer. Everywhere I want now, there's just so much more to see. Yeah. Oh well, I'll have to come back. I've spent a fair few hours working. I went to a cafe first and their Wi-Fi was broken, which was a bit annoying. They had signs all out front saying, "Oh, Wi-Fi's back, we got Wi-Fi, fast Wi-Fi, come in here." So I went in and nothing worked. But across the road was actually the hotel I stayed in last time I was here, the Hoxton, and they have really fast Wi-Fi and a foyer that anyone can work in. So I've been there for a couple of hours and now I need a break. So I'm going to head into Box Park. Because I want to see if I can get a new jumper, and I just want to shop around for a bit. I also want to try and find this little shop I was at last time I was here. It's called Goodwood, and it's kind of just streetwear and homewares and stuff, but it's really fun, it's really cool, and it's somewhere around here. So, that's what's happening. Well, that was cool being back there. Not as many good things as there was last time I was there. So I've left and I'm heading straight to Box Park now. Am I back? I was really glad to get to the gym this morning. I haven't trained in a couple of weeks, and you know, you just feel a little bit, you can't put your finger on it, but you just feel more right after you have actually trained. So that's good. Feeling a bit exhausted tonight, and I think I've realised why. Moving hotel every 3 days so far, while figuring out how a new city works, it's left me a bit exhausted, in terms of not having a home base. You know, when you're out all day, you're working or you're exploring or you're just going about your life, and you reach a point and you're like, cool, I'm done, day's done, this is great, I'm going to head home and relax now. That home bit and relaxing bit, I haven't really figured out yet. I think it will be figured out after tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow is my last day in London. I'm flying to Norway to stay at Kim's house for 2 weeks in Bergen. If you don't know Kim, he's a Norwegian OG trigger. He hosted the last Bergen gathering that was held, actually. This is him. I'll put in a clip from one of my vlogs from, what, like 4 years ago? 5 years ago now?
I think they're all dead.
And I'm at his house for 2 weeks, which will hopefully fix this kind of displacement feeling, somewhere to go back to regularly. And after that, I'm then spending a full month in Budapest, in an Airbnb, which will feel a lot more homey than a hotel room does. Even little things like not being able to cook. This is all just complaining. I need to stop complaining. It's been a good day. That's the important bit. Cool, so that is Sunday. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm spending the day in, probably the morning in London, and then in the afternoon I'm flying to Norway. So we'll spend the morning working, get the train out to London City Airport, catch a KLM flight to Amsterdam, and then a second flight from Amsterdam to Bergen. And yeah, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching today.